Hi, this is James from Primary Facts, and today we're going to learn about the grid method and go through a few examples on how to use it. Now, the grid method is a written form of multiplication. You use it to solve more complex calculations, multiplication calculations, that you wouldn't necessarily be able to solve in your head or quickly in your head. It allows you to keep track of your working and keep yourself organised to make sure you get the answer right. Now, there's a couple of things you need to be pretty good at in order to use the grid method. The first one is you've got to know your times tables facts. If you're spending time working out the individual facts, it's going to take you ages to use the grid method. So times tables facts are a must. The second thing is you've got to be pretty good at partitioning numbers, breaking the numbers down into tens and units, or hundreds, tens and units, or units and tenths. And we'll go through a few examples of those later on. But if you've got those two skills, the grid method is actually a really simple and easy to use method. So let's go through an example first. Get rid of that. Okay, let's imagine we had the calculation in front of us, 23 multiplied by 8. Now, most you could probably get that in your head given a bit of time, but let's use that as a way of showing you how to use the grid method. So the first stage is to partition, to break down the 23 into tens and units. Straightforward, we've got two lots of 10, 20, and we've got 3 units. And then we've got an 8. So we're going to multiply both parts of the 23, the 20 and the 3, by 8. Let's draw a grid to keep ourselves organised, and this is sometimes known as the box method because it actually forms boxes as well, but more commonly known as the grid method. So we're going to put 23 along the top row, the 20 and the 3, and we're going to multiply those by 8. And we put that down the side. This box here is always going to be the easiest one. It's always going to be the single digit multiplied by single digit box, the one in the bottom right. So let's do that first. 8 times 3 is 24. And then we've got 20 times 8. Well, if you know 2 times 8 is 16, you can work out 20 times 8, 160. The answer is going to be 10 times bigger than the basic fact. And then all we've got to do is add together the totals in our two boxes. So we've got 160, add 24, which is going to give us a total of 184. And that's our answer. So 23 times 8, or 23 multiplied by 8, is 184.